Hand off to Spiller to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throw left side complete. That's Vasquez. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
I keep getting these holding penalties, man. That's the second fucking holding penalty. It's ass.
I appreciate you guys and your reaching out. I hope that you guys enjoy you guys did. I'm live like basically every single day. I play Madden, I play Warzone. So if you guys would like to check out my streams, like I said, I'm live like almost every single day. On top of Madden. I'm gonna raid W right now. And so if you guys want to W.
35. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there.
2 holding penalties back to back, bro. Wow.
Give running right is Spiller. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was spot free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Here's Herbert. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
They
He
done
was a
turned
little over
previous
100
play
yards
on, bro. That's
last
pretty
week. He
whack.
told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what...
And he's in for a
I didn't get a holding penalty that time. Y'all ain't hit me with a holding penalty. That's on the, I kept getting holding penalties, man.
Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Shit, pretty weird.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Bro, a whole football fan. He got everything in the background. All these Twitch live streamers.
This one out to the 25 on the touchdown.
They should RPO my ass.
Bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30. When you talk about the defense of the Chargers, this crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits this season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let me get it.
Another tote for ETN. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards on the RPO.
13-3 now on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to...
Oh, I lined him up, bro. I lined him up, man.
Time to pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
And
Pretty decent game.
Kendricks, Eric Kendricks is supposed to bang his ass.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun with ETN. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the ground.
And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
RPO me the whole game. Fucking bum. Fucking RPO bum.
You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. That's how quickly
This boy is a fucking bum, dog.
on the pitch and catch, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Oakland. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28.
It's a run.
In motion left, Bateman. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he will get this into the Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. It's going to be the run we saw there. Once you get that opportunity in that opening, you take full advantage.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Trying to get my mutt drops.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Well, this is caught by Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Nowhere to go for him, and he's going to go down. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throwing left sideline there. Pass there. 3rd long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down.
Nah, Herbert just overthrew the ball, man. This shit is whack.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run.
Intercept it, bro!
I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick, because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. On play action, Lawrence.
There we go. There we go, DJ. There we go. My boy, DJ.
Now for the point after.
got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out.
Wow.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him
Almost ran it back.
up to the 33. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's
fuck you and your juke.
that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. ETN once more.
Yep, good defense.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll run with ETN.
Hold in, bring it back, baby. Bring it back.
Across midfield and down to the 49. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Oh, it's a lovely play here.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Here's Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for LA is Darius Davis. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Davis now to return it. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
Oh, Mike.
Let's see how this one continues.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. No, he tries to force it in, and it's
That's horrible, man.
picked up by Andre Sisco. Week after week.
That is fucking horrible, bro.
From him. I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something
Throw it
that,
behind
for
him.
guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. And they'll go again with ETN. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10.
Fall down! Fall down!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he gets it just shy of midfield. He's short of the marker. Gotta be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also third.
Fuck you and these rules.
Go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation. Not made very often.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Herbert now on second down. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
That's how we doing it, baby.
Trey McKinney, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. It's now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And
Bro, I don't understand the AI sometimes, man. my lead blocker ran to the middle of the field.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with ETN to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Handoff running left is ETN.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Lawrence will throw.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there comes to Allen. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got it. It's Spiller. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. It's caught inside the 25. Keenan Allen with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Oh, that shit pissing him off, bro. I know it is.
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards.
And what a call, because they ran a triple out route. 3 guys running out routes at varying depths. And then they let an inside receiver try and sneak free and run deeper downfield than he does. And the defense out of sorts here, and it turns into a big play.
98 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, ETN once more. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They go play action now. Lawrence, he'll buy some time right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Anthony Schwartz laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Herbert. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Donald Parham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All right, let's go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
11. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the
Oh, you're supposed to come and catch that.
Get this one down at the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A handoff for Etienne.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They'll try to run with ETN. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
1st down, Chargers.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Herbert throwing again. This will be caught at about the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away.
Oh, shit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go. You know the owner's happy with that one.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught.
Inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 52 yards. On play action, Lawrence.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10. Now Lawrence.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
It's a throw again is Lawrence.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. The Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh shit, man. He frustrated as fuck.
Charger drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives.
Come on,
bro. I'd like to keep that streak going and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A big play there for L.A. 45 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
That shit be funny, dog.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Take that shit off, man.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. An extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 56, Jaguars 21.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.